There we go. Just let it relax. Let it marinate real quick. So it can, get these frame rates right for everybody over there. Oh man. I'll say I'll give it a little bit. Give it a little bit of time. Sorry, just giving a little bit of time for everybody filtering everybody on YouTube. I know y'all looking at me like, what is he doing? So I'm gonna just start it off real quick and say, so today, I don't know why my phone acting all funny like that. That's not weird. Anyway, so today, I'm gonna say I had something that I wanted to talk about. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Say it's good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. I wanted to talk about being a good person, and it kind of hit me the other day when I was working, and the thought that came to my head was, what makes a good person? Like, legitimately, what makes a good person? Is it your intent? Is it your actions? Like, what is it that happens that can classify you as a good person? I mean, because you can take that a lot of different ways at the end of the day if you think about it. Like, even psychopaths can seem like good people. I say, because obviously they want everybody else around them to most likely not know that they're a psychopath. And they want to be able to control the situation, be able to control those people's emotions, so on and so forth. It's wild to think about it. And I agree. It's a accumulation of a bunch of different things. And all right. So, like, I studied a little bit of psychology. I got a little psychology book over there. And what I mean by this is that people who are psycho, they don't process emotion like everybody else. So they don't feel emotion, or they don't understand emotion. They can show it more or less. And actually, not understanding is not even really the right phrasing for it. Is that they can understand emotion, they just can't produce it or receive it. They can show it, but it's not because they actually feel that way. And because they don't have genuine feeling of emotion like everybody else, it's kind of the same thing. Feel me? Like, they manipulate every situation because they know emotion is how people function. I would say yes. I agree. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? And I agree. Sociopaths are self motivated. I agree. And the reason I agree with that is because they have ulterior motives, because they want to do things for themselves. Obviously, they don't care about anybody else. They don't have those emotions. They just have that self drive. There's nothing else there that keeps them connected to the world like that. You sound trustworthy because your audio quality is insanely good. Thank you very much. Empathy makes you a good person. I agree. And they don't have empathy when it comes down to psychopaths. So are you relating this to being a good person? Yes. So how am I relating this to being a good person? It's the fact that people can seem good, but they actually aren't. That's the whole process of it. Now, when somebody like a psychopath is trying to manipulate a situation, so on and so forth, you're not going to be able to tell. Like, there's an episode of House where there's this woman who manipulates her colleagues and her husband and everything. She knows how to play the right emotions, or what to do the right things to get where she needs to go. And That happens a lot. That's something that becomes normal in everyday life, and you don't know it. There are people that obviously aren't psychopaths but still have that. You feel me? They still have that psychopathic nature, more or less, even though they can still feel emotion because, like, everybody has an agenda. That's literally how it goes. Everybody has an agenda. Would you stop? My bad. I'm trying to read the comments. Stick with y'all. At the end of the day, isn't about the actions when talking about the classifications of being what a good person is. Yes, but it depends on what you're trying to get out of those. It's kind of like when you ask your mom for money and you're doing all the nice shit in the world because you know if she's in a better mood, you have more of a chance of getting money from her. It's the same aspect. I say yes. House was that motherfucking show. Yeah, I watched every season 10 times over. Legitimately, I think for 2 years, that's the only show I watched, and I just watched it over and over again, just because it was so fucking good. I wanted to be like Hugh Glory because the nigga was. Never mind, forget it. All positivity over here, though. I'll tell you that now. I'll say, but with that being said, you being a good person, yes, relies on your actions, but it also relies on your internal actions and your intent at the end of the day as well. Because if you're just trying to further yourself and you don't give a fuck about anybody else, that doesn't really make you a good person because you're fucking with everybody's emotions. You it just it just doesn't make sense for someone to fuck around with somebody's emotions and then be classified as a good person because they didn't destroy somebody at the end of the day. Because you don't have to destroy somebody to fuck with their emotions. I mean, you don't automatically have to, blow them out of the water, but still, it just doesn't make any sense. Can you be a good person but do bad things? I would have to say yes. And the reason I say yes in that aspect is because basically, personally, off of your mental, there are things that are morally bad for others and are morally good. Morally good for others, morally bad for others. It just depends on who you are. But you doing something that is bad, it depends on what it is and depends on how bad it. Like if you want to go and fucking kill people, you're not a good person. If you want to steal from a bunch of motherfuckers, you're not a good person. If you have to tell a lie to make somebody feel better, I don't think that's really being a bad person, more or less. I say obviously you want to be able to tell the truth eventually and let them know, but still, I say it just doesn't. It just I don't know. It just a lot of times I think good people get caught up in a bad situation because they wanted to do something that's out of their element and it went further than what they expected it to. I think that happens a lot. That's just me though. Let's see. How many bad things can you do before you become a bad person? I I think it's when you understand that you're doing bad things and then you continue to do them even though you're knowing what you're about to do is bad. That's you being a bad person. The fact that you know what you're doing is bad and you continue to do it makes you a bad person, I believe so. I mean, there might be something wrong with you or you might have a mental illness, so on and so forth. I talked about that on one of my other podcasts if you want to go check that out. But I mean, it happens. People that are good do bad things and there are bad people that do good things. It's just I think it's what your majority feeling and your intents are. I mean, if and I know that's kind of hard to say, but like if someone who and this is controversial because I think if you have the very bad thoughts but you don't act on them, I think you're more or less still a bad person too, obviously to a degree, but not to the degree that you actually did something. But I still think you're a bad person. You just weren't bad enough to act on those I say those desires. Jesus Christ, I couldn't find where. So you're right. Even non psychopaths can get what they want. So that's not empathy. Maybe not even good. Very true. What about if you do bad things for good reasons? I would say I I think that's where it gets twisted because that comes into personal feeling and personal morals and values. I say when it comes down to personal morals and values, somebody can see one person can think that killing somebody in general is horrible no matter what, and then you can see another person who's like, well, if you kill this person to save a bunch of other people, I see that as good. And it's also who gets to judge on if you're a bad person or not. That's the main thing. Who gets to judge that? Who gets to? Holy crap! Did I just 2,109? Did I just make front page? I don't know if I did. Holy crap! Thank you everybody that's in here. If you were in here, I'm just gonna continue. So you're a product of your environment and your wiring and the senses of. I agree. I say a lot. I don't think a lot of people understand the concept of what you're around mold you, but it doesn't mold everybody the same. Because obviously, I know there are people that have brothers and sisters that have had how can I say have had the exact same lifestyle where they've been brought up the same, but something there just made it different for you, or two brothers that changed or went two different routes in life. There's just so many different things that can happen just because of who you are personally and how you take the things that happen in your life and how you apply them. Just because it happens to you the same way doesn't mean it's going to affect you the same way. I say it's crazy. I would say, oh, I did. Oh, thank you so much for everybody that's in here. I say I obviously wouldn't be able to make it to front page if it wasn't for everybody that's in here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I say yeah. I say her name's Shady. I say that's my dog that just came in there. 3.2K. God damn. Thank you everybody that came in here. I made front page again. I'm happy, yo. Thank you so much. Maybe what makes someone good is truly wanting to be good. You may fail, you will fail, but you desire to be good. I completely agree with that. I completely agree with that. I would say you're a product, but you have the ability to change. Oh my God. Thank you for the gold award, yo. Thank you so much. Shout out from Flint. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What if you desire to be good but do bad? Like you can't help but be bad and you want to be good. I think that's just becomes down to a mental issue, and not everybody can control that, or I don't know. It's difficult, and I think those are the things that you need to work on. And people need to come together and understand those things and try to understand those, so we can help people like that want to do good, but they just can't do good, and they have these type of thoughts in their back of their mind. The people like that shouldn't be forgotten. They shouldn't be thrown away. I say you have to keep doing these things, and you have to keep making progress, or nothing's gonna happen. Just because you can't change it all right now doesn't mean don't change it at all. I say you change little by little, and that's how shit gets done. Any thoughts on alcohol? I say I personally don't drink alcohol. Hey, if you drink alcohol, drink, but obviously be safe with it and be responsible. I say don't kill yourself because you want to have a good time. I don't really understand. White knights versus good guys. Say white knights versus good guys. I think white knights are the ones that go after that go behind whatever one person says, no matter what, regardless if they think that person is right or not. And obviously good guys are the people that actually break down the conversation and try to understand it so they can understand shit. So they can bring a sense of value to the conversation. Hey, really working to be more positive. Thanks. Hey, that's the whole point of the show. I thought this was Jimmy Butler. I get Jimmy Butler and Andre 3000 all the time. Sorry if I can't go through all of your comments fast enough. Yes, if anybody wants to go follow me, I appreciate every single follow. I appreciate all the upvotes. 81 upvotes. Holy fuck. I appreciate the gifts. Thank you everybody that's come in here to watch me. I hit the front page. You're in here, you're watching. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you would like to join me, I say you can follow my page. I have a bunch of links up there that follow my Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. I would say obviously Reddit. Hey, thank you for another award. I appreciate that. I very much appreciate that. Um, you to go. Thank you very much. Does everyone has the capacity to be good? Yes, I completely agree. Everybody has the capacity to be good. Everybody has to work on themselves. I'm gonna say the more that people work on themselves and they try to be good, the more you can do good. I understand that it's hard for some people. That happens. Completely happens and it's understandable. But as long as you're trying to work on yourself, I think that's what makes everything better. I say you just have to work on yourself. Uh, how much water you drink a day though? I say probably like three. I say 3 bottles of water. I say I try my best. Um, say your body is a temple, my guy. I agree. I say you have to take care of yourself, and as long as you take care of yourself, other people will see that you take care of yourself, and if other people see other people taking care of themselves, that kind of rubs off. I say you have to give that effect that yes, I'm trying to move forward. I'm doing well. Understand that there are trials and tribulations in everybody's life and everybody's going through their own personal stuff and you can't and I just want to say you can't be mad at people having their personal problems because of what they were born into or what they've gotten themselves to or what they've done. I say if someone has busted their ass to get somewhere and their problem is, damn, I don't know what shoes to wear today, I think someone has the right to have that issue, not to break down and cry about it, but you have that right because you've bust your ass to get to that point. Everybody has different problems. People who are good get to go to heaven. People who are just good to be good. I say I completely agree with that. I think that's definitely a very big thing. A lot of people try to do better because of a higher entity or they're scared. If you need religion to be better, then that's shame on you. Can you mix fish with peanut butter? I don't eat fish, and I would not fuck with that. What about people who aren't bad, but they don't actually do anything good? Like they just think good thoughts and thinks blah blah. Like they think good thoughts and all. I'll say, but they have no meaningful impact, positive impact. I think some people are scared to do more because they don't think they have enough push or drive behind them to want to do more. If you had support in a lot more things that you do, you would do more. I think support is one of the biggest things and reasons why a lot of people don't get to where they want to is because they don't have a bunch of people behind them telling them that they can't. I say that's always been a big thing in life. Thank you again for the award. I appreciate that. Jesus Christ, 3.5K. Thank you for the upvotes. Holy crap! Thank you everybody for the awards. I say if you would like, you can also go follow my Twitch. I appreciate that. If you don't want to give your money to Reddit and you want to give it to me, you can also cash app at KingKadoTalks. Andre 3000 solo. That shit is fire. I'm telling you now. If y'all don't know about it, Andre 3000 solo off of the Blonde album from Frank Ocean. Fucking amazing. Take another gold, you marvelous bastard. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You seem chill. Hi. Thank you. I try to do my best. I have so many goddamn comments. If I read all of them, I'm not going to be able to get through all of them, so I'm just going to scroll down a little bit. I apologize for anybody that I say that I skip. I just want to, get to the bottom, just see a few more questions here. How much for my mic? My mic was $150. It is a MXL BCD1 broadcast dynamic microphone, and I have a Pile Pro PMXU 128BT mixer that cost $240, I think, when I got it. Yes. Let's see. As a girl from Akisai. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. I apologize if I butchered that. Try to be honest, and sometimes you got to be straight up. Is better to get rejected than to keep interacting and be stuck in limbo. I completely agree with that. I say there are a lot of people that I think get stuck on the fact that they want other people's approval, and that's where they get stuck because they try to get other people's approval. They can't get other people's approval, so they just keep trying. So they're stuck in this one place of trying to make somebody else see you while honestly just tearing yourself down because you're honestly not enjoying yourself at the same time. Yeah, that's not good shit. I think people need to pick up on themselves and do better. I was like, you are worth something. Always understand that you're worth something. Maybe you went to grad law school on time, but whose time you will succeed? Hey, I say, you gotta find purpose. Definitely, I agree. Thank you for the award. Hey, people say I'm a good person, but don't feel like a good person. I feel like a terrible and a jerk. I understand that, and I apologize for that because I personally have low self esteem. I say anytime anybody tells me anything, I just want to shut down and not really talk. And I do my best to try to stay positive, especially if I'm on a show, because obviously people hit with the troll comments and so on and so forth. But still, it just you. And see, you have to understand that you feel some type of way, and sometimes you can tell the people about it. And if you don't tell the people, you just you have to make better people. You have to get people that make you feel good, make you feel better about yourself. I'm saying you deserve that. I don't understand why people feel like they don't deserve these things. You deserve these things. Everybody deserves this. Let me say you I preach positivity because not there's not much positivity in the world. When you go on Facebook and you go on Instagram and shit like that, on Instagram, yes, you see positivity, but you only see the finer things in life, and that just makes you wish you had that. You go on Facebook, you see fucking people dying and people fighting and people getting knocked out, and you seeing all this bullshit here and bullshit there, and your friends are here on this side of the fence and your other friends are on this side of the fence, and you just want to relax and calm down. And it's just so much that you have to intake that you have to sometimes just work on yourself and say fuck everybody else. Take off your shirt. I will not. Am I an idealist? I don't know, honestly. I never really thought about it. Can I sing a Corbin song? I cannot sing at all. Solo Man, definitely a good song, definitely. Is your Twitch just talks? I'd like to watch. Yes, it's KingKadoTalks. So KING, it's literally KingKadoTalks. So KingKadoTalks. So if you like, you can go on my profile. I have a bunch of links and my other videos and stuff like that up there. Take off your shirt. No, don't really have any friends. I understand that. I don't really have many friends right now either, especially since I moved and then all my friends are in the original state and I don't talk to people out here like that. I go to the basketball court. I talk to a few people. I met like one person that I hang out with. I say honestly, you don't really need friends, but I say you can go online, make friends that way, play some games. I say I'm pretty sure people are willing to be friends. I'm gonna say if you go on my profile, I have a Discord link if you would like to join. I have people in the round table that talk to each other all the time. Well, not all the time, but they talk to each other. They're friendly. I would say I'm pretty sure they're more than happy to be friends with you. Definitely. The end of the song stops on point. Hey, it definitely does. I say that song is fire. Solo by Andre 3000. Fire. Any tips for being kind to those who treat you properly? I'm an ER nurse for caring for COVID patients, and feels like my patients and their families are getting more hostile restrictions we were put. Honestly, it's just breathe and just be you. I can't tell you something that is specifically going to help you because everything affects people differently. And I think that's one thing that a lot of people don't understand or don't try to put in place is that not everything is not the same for everybody. Not everything's going to affect everybody the same. Some people can take fucking 5 shots of liquor. Some people can only take 2. That's just how it is. That's how life works. I would say I'm just going to link, my stuff if anybody would like to follow it. I would say, but at the end of the day, it's your job. You got to do what you got to do. Say, just try to be the best person that you can. And if you being a better person to them and acting better makes you feel better, then do that. I would say, and also, if this is the profession you want to be in, then yeah, you have to. It sucks to say that you have to, but honestly, also do it for yourself. Understand that this is how I want to be this way. I want to be this good person, and that's how it should be. You should always be good and try to treat people with the utmost respect. And trust me, I definitely understand that it sucks. Let's see. Am I a member of the Wu-Tang Clan? No. The troll comments are funny. So I'm not even gonna hold you. Holy fuck, a platinum? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. What is a mistake you'll never make again, and what did I learn from it? A mistake I would never make again is trying to make someone hate me because I think it would be better for them at the end of the day for them to forget me. I think that was one of the dumbest things that I've ever. Hey, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I'm live on both if y'all didn't know. Thank you so much. Honestly, what I learned from it is just trying to make your image worse in somebody else's eyes just because you feel that they'll be better off without you just is not the way to go. It's dumb, and it can make things a lot worse than they need to be, way worse. Surround yourself with positive. Yes, definitely. Did I write a book? I actually wrote a book, and I say that's actually funny. I wrote a relationship book. I think in the sophomore year of high school. I still got it in the kitchen. I would say that it's not really a book. I would say it's just a list of what to do or things to think about in certain situations. It's supposed to be like a little pamphlet type shit. I would say, hey, thank you for joining the Discord server. I appreciate you. I put up Twitch. I put up my Discord. I put up YouTube. I don't know if I gave y'all my Anchor. I say I'm going to put my podcast up here as well. And the last thing that I will plug for myself, if you like the merch, definitely. See, now it wants me to wait. Ain't that about a bitch? Holy crap! There's so many goddamn comments, yo. I just appreciate each and every one of y'all that are in here and y'all are listening. What if your actions have an immediate positive impact, but you consciously know the much worse long-term consequences? I think that's hard because it just depends on the person. I say it also depends on the consequences. Sometimes you don't want to deal with the issues at hand right now, which causes you to do some of the things that you do and act some of the ways that you act. Babe, can you please get that? Thank you. I would say, if you consciously know that it's going to be upset in the long run, it just depends on if you did it for a good cause. I mean, I'm pretty sure the situation varies and there's not just a specific one. It's kind of hard. And I just don't, I think it's just hard altogether to put together. It depends on the situation. I think a lot of things are situational. Thank you for the gold again. I say again, I just want to appreciate everybody over here. I say I made front page again. I got 3,500 people in here right now watching, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for the people who are following on Discord, the people who are following over on Twitch. Someone said just came from Reddit, bro. Definitely watching you more. You preach and think a lot like me. A big problem for me though is practicing what I say. Have any advice on becoming a better version of myself? I wouldn't say advice. I can give you my opinion on becoming a better version of yourself. Is finding things that you like to do will bring out the more positivity inside yourself. Like if you like to go play basketball or you like to play basketball, go play basketball. You go play basketball, you're going to feel better about yourself. Take that. Run with that. I say you deserve it. I say people don't understand that. The more that you do something that you love, the better you are going to feel and the better is going to make you want to be. And I say I pride myself on manners. Manners is like one of my biggest fucking thing. Everybody at my job, I call sir, ma'am, until they keep telling me to stop calling them that. I pride myself on manners. It makes me feel better. I understand that it makes some people feel uncomfortable, so on and so forth. But I try my best to make sure that I'm respective and I'm responsible. I needed this. Thank you very much. You sing a joyful noise. Thank you. Sounds like America. How do you talk to people? What do you mean? How do I talk to people? What's your opinion on a new Batman film? Um, I say honestly, I think you can have it change. I say if the film comes out and is good, it can be good. I think I think people's have a little bit of disbelief because of the person that's playing the part in their past films. I would say if you watch Dead Meat, The Kill Count, and watch I say The Lighthouse. I think it was uploaded like a week or two ago. I would say last week. I think I would say I think you would enjoy it. I would say it shows them in an entirely different light. Hey, thank you everybody for all the gifts. I literally I just want to say thank you all for the gifts. Thank you for watching. I say I didn't expect 3,000 people to stay in here after they jumped in here. That's actually kind of wild for me. Um, my mom said make a joyful noise. Thank you for the platinum again. Have a wonderful eve. I say this guy is on point. Let's say I hope my stream didn't freeze. What's popping? Hold on, let me go to the bottom. I would say, hey, I see a lot of people know about Dead Meat. I say that's a say Dead Meat is I would say is an amazing fucking spot. Yo, I love their shit. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure that the stream didn't freeze up or anything. Okay, perfect. It's still there because it froze up on mine. I'm such an amazing person. Thank you. I appreciate that. Honestly, I'm just trying to, do a show. I do this show every Sunday at 11:30, and I do call-ins at 11:30. I learned it from Lyle the Gecko. If anybody of you know him, please go follow him. It's Lyle Forever on Twitch. So he put me on to all of this. Man, yo, honestly, I'm just happy. On Wednesdays, I do this at 11:30 as well. It's usually just a single topic or a few different topics that I talk about to try to I don't know, just try to brighten people's day. Encourage people to vote. Please, yes, vote. I say everything matters. Every person matters. Definitely vote. Am I Jamie Foxx? I think I get three things. I get Jamie Foxx, Jimmy Butler, and Andre 3000. Came from Reddit. How should I balance doing something that I think is the right thing versus doing what other people think is the right thing to do? Is I think the outcome. If the outcome is going to benefit, is going to be a better benefit if you're doing it regardless of everybody else, then do it. I would say if you know something's wrong and everybody else is not seeing it, then continue to do so, because at the end of the day, it's gonna eat you up. Because if you do everything that somebody else right, everybody else thinks of it as it's right. Everyone thinks it's fine. It's cool. Gravy. I would say, but with you, it's gonna fuck you up. How did I come up with my name? Say my brother and our friends. I say back when I used to hang out with my brother a lot when I lived near them. We were trying to come up with names for, like, a group or whatever, if we made a thing, and it was going to be like the King's Throne, and then everybody would be named King something, and then everyone would be KK. You feel what I'm saying? And then so I came up with King Kado. Let's say, and I have absolutely how no I got how I came up with that. Jalapenos, I would say jalapeno poppers are the shit. You got to try that. Yeah. Jalapeno poppers are fire. Thank you, everybody that joined. I say back down to 1.3K. Thank you for every single person that was here. I appreciate all of you. And if you do come back and watch any of this, I definitely appreciate each and every one of you. Is it racist that I assume you were rapping from the thumbnail? No. I don't think that's racist. I think you look a bit like the actor who plays Darius on Atlanta. I haven't watched Atlanta, so I would definitely have to go play a song. I actually don't have any music. I say, got my brother. If you want to go listen to some music, Vibes by Phenom, by my brother, over on YouTube. PHE-NOM. I say try Vibes, Astro Zone. Or those are my two favorite definitely check those out. Let's see. I think one of the best pieces of advice I've learned is if you make peace with everyone else, you fight a war within yourself. See, definitely. I say you have to understand yourself. There's gonna be a lot of fights and a lot of bullshit that happens where you personally are gonna have to make strides fighting yourself, because yourself is your biggest competitor. It's your biggest obstacle, your biggest issue, I would say. And I say it happens. You fighting yourself is always going to be a difficult task. Honestly, that's all I can really say about that. You fighting yourself will always be a difficult task. I heard one kid's shoulder snap too. Oh, what the fuck? Gravy. And Sonia, yes. I think one of the best we learn. Good time is awful, and honestly, offensive how Benny Safdie portrays that character. Do I like Travis Scott? I mean, I like some of his music. Hey, I ran at the kid faster than the others. How did I meet my girl? We actually went to high school together, and then I think it was about 4 or 5 years later where we actually like found each other. I think after college, and then say we liked each other on Tinder, and then we went from there. Atlanta's the shit. You've definitely got to watch and give your thoughts on that. I'll definitely do that. I was actually thinking about hosting the Boys Watch Party. Say if y'all have ever seen it, say The Boys is a fire ass show. If you've ever seen it in your life, definitely go check that out over on Amazon Prime. I definitely got to go check. I definitely want y'all to go watch that. I want to do a watch party with that bitch so bad, yo, over on Twitch. If y'all ever want to go check that out with me. How do you eliminate the deal with feelings of inadequacy? A lot of introvert personality stems from it. I don't think you really like you said eliminate or deal. Like I said, I don't think you can really eliminate it. But other than finding somebody that makes you feel good about yourself, I think helps. Finding people that give you that positive vibe and energy daily or every other day, I think helps. I say you can't always do it by yourself, because you fighting yourself, you always have the possibility of going down a negative hole. But having somebody else there might help. And say it just depends on the person. Sometimes you need a complete stranger to tell you. Sometimes you need your mom. Sometimes you just need your girlfriend. Sometimes you need your brother. Sometimes you need an uncle or whoever. I say sometimes I need a cousin. Sometimes it just happens. Also, I just want to say I fuck with your energy. Feel like we could talk for hours on end. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's just the energy I actually try to honestly bring, because I want people to feel like this is a genuine conversation. I want you to feel like I'm talking to people or yeah, having a conversation. I say I have a bunch of people commenting. Why would I not read the comments and talk to you back? I say y'all make the conversation. I can only add my input, but if no one's saying anything, then I don't have anything. And I say y'all make everything worth it, and y'all give the content. I say you are the content. Say love yourselves. I say trust me, I do a lot more than you think. Is it worth doing kind actions if you do it for selfish intentions? I would have to say yes. Because if you're doing it for yes and no. If you're doing it for selfish intentions and nothing happens bad out of it, then I think that's perfectly fine. But if you know it's going to fuck them over later on, then definitely not. Heard of it. That's on my list to watch. I had a misdemeanor watch party a while back. That movie is fucking... Oh, Midsummer. That shit is insane. I did watch that. That shit is wild. What's your advice on taking the high road forgiveness? I would have to say, do it. I know it sounds horrible and it sounds fucked up to say, hey, just fuck it, like fuck these niggas, just do what you gotta do, man. Like, nah, Like, you got to take the high road sometimes, because the more people that take the high road, the more that I think people get an understanding of other people's feelings, and they won't try to push so far, because a lot of people go into those situations trying to get something out of people because that makes them feel better about themselves somehow. And that's not what you want. And you don't want somebody who's trying to make you feel down to feel better about themselves and then make your day fucked up. Say you gotta nah. I say take the high road, move on, and just deal with your life. You can't have a bunch of shit weighing you down constantly, because it's not healthy. You have to you forgive for yourself. Just remember that. You forgive for yourself. You do it for you. Don't do it for everybody else. Do it for you. El Royale is a good movie. I think Good Times at the El Royale is a good movie. I think I've seen that before. Yes, I am also on Twitch right now. If anybody would like to go check out the links, I do have a YouTube channel as well. So everything is KingKadoTalks. Literally, every single thing is KingKadoTalks. Um, let's see. My vibes 100 on 100. My voice 100 on 10. Thank you very much. Uh, whistle tip. I felt that though, it was wild. Could I get the name? Can I? My bad. I do have the channel. Thanks, dude. How about the dark humor? What's your opinion if the people are bad because of a dark joke? Well, I mean, I don't really think people are bad because of dark jokes. I mean, there's some dark jokes that you could laugh at. I mean, I laughed at Louis C.K. jokes, and those shits are pretty fucked up. Especially after all the shit I heard about him after. I mean, it happens. I mean, you liking bad. I mean, I like fucked up movies. I like fucked up movies. I love fucked up movies. Like, Would You Rather? That's a horrible. My girl fucking loves that movie, and it's a fucked up movie. I say just because you like fucked up things, I don't think automatically makes you bad. Every single thing is King Kato Talks. Literally, King Kato. Like, if you see the name up there, it says King underscore Kato. Connect that together and then put talks. Literally talks. This is me. Sorry. Let me get some more of that so you see that talks. Thank you. Please go follow. Please go follow. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Right, and I messed up. He's not. Will you put my app on blast? It's for a good cause, stopping police brutality. Reyets.com. I'll say definitely go check. Rights.com, spelled Reyets. Please go check that out if it definitely is what it's supposed to be. Thank you. This sounded like a loaded topic. Kind of was. I feel like I'm too nice to people to the point where they bring me down, but where do I draw the line? I don't know, because I'm the exact same way. I say no matter what it is, I try to be as nice as possible, regardless. Someone could do something that I think is fucked up, and I try to be my nicest, and I don't think you should lose your humanity just because others don't have theirs. So don't lose yourself. You don't do that. Yeah, I know I can't eliminate those feelings, but I'm super independent, so relying on other people for any kind of help sucks. It probably stems from me wanting to become a nuisance to them. I understand that. I think, like, I don't hit anybody up first. I've rarely hit anybody up first, and if I do, it's usually just to play basketball or something like that. Because I hate being told no or saying they don't have time and things of that nature, because that's just who I am. I take that shit to the heart. And it sucks. It really does suck. And it makes you feel better when people actually hit you up, because you know that you're not, how can I say, bothering them. And no, I completely agree. It's difficult. It's hard. I say it's just something that, honestly, I haven't even fully overcome myself. I just do my best every day to try to hold on to the sanity that I have and understand that I try to make myself understand that I'm not a bad person. I do the best that I can every day. I try to help as many people as I can, and I try not to become a burden. So I say, try to draw some lines for yourself. Do what you can. Thank you. My voice is like a ASMR off ASMR artist. Your voice is soothing. You could make a meditation falling asleep podcast. Thank you very much. Joke is a joke. That's the point. Yes. Do you think any joke topic can be funny? Yes, I do. Literally, I do. Do you think any joke can be funny given the right setup? Yes. Yes, I do. Definitely. Do you think a lot of people let other people decide what they think? Yes, I think that's our entire existence is based off other people's thoughts and opinions. Say because a lot of people can't function without the approval and thoughts of others. I say it happens. Now I say it sucks that it happens, but yeah, that's life. The thoughts and approvals of others reign supreme in most people's lives. That's why a lot of people have parental issues and shit of that nature. I was just thinking about going to sleep to you. Hey, if you would like to fall asleep to this, I have no beef with that at all. I have no problem with that. Trust me. The only thing that I'm happy for is that everyone came out to listen and that people are listening. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I appreciate the gifts. I appreciate the people that go and follow me on the other pages. I say I have the links in the chat if you would like to go check those out. Please go follow the Discord. Go introduce yourself to the other people. I would say they're a very friendly group of people. I would say I'm in there if you want to talk to me. If you personally would like to talk to me and DM me and you need help with things, I'm here. I'm here for that. Legitimately. I'm not playing no games, like legitimately. If you need somebody to talk to, or if you want to DM somebody or you want to ask for advice or actually an opinion, because I'm not going to give you no advice because you're not going to blame me. But I'm here. I'm more than willing to help and do my best. I say I know I'm only one person, but I can do what I can. And if I feel like I can help people and people think that I can help them and I can genuinely help somebody, then I would like to do that. And I'm not saying that as in I think of myself as a bigger person than everybody else or any of that nature. I just think that sometimes you just need other people to tell you something or how they feel or their honest opinion on something for you to feel better. Say be you, love yourself. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I can't say a joke is just a joke, but just because is it bad topic, does it make it bad? Depends on the person. I can't even lie. I think it depends on the person. Like I can make a gay joke right now, but fuck it. See, like perfect setup. When I upset you, I felt awful. I say no, you're fine. I say I didn't. I say it's not you that upset me. I take things way too far, and at the time I felt that I offended you, and I personally felt bad. I say you don't have to feel bad. I say you didn't upset me. I say I take things too far, and I overthink things a lot. So don't ever feel that you have to apologize to me. I'm nobody. No such thing as an offensive joke. It's called a joke. What did Cinderella do when she arrived to the ball? She walked down the stairs, and she also talked to the fairy godmother about when the fuck can a nigga, can I fuck this man tonight, or do I gotta leave at a certain? No, I'm joking. I'm just joking. She gagged. That's a good one. That's funny as fuck. Be nice because you want to be nice, not because you want others to be nice to you. Completely agree. I say, treat others how you want to be treated. I think has lost its feeling because people really don't understand that that's not how you really should be. Be nice because you should be nice. Simple shit. You remind me of Modder, some ordinary gamers vibes due to how chill you are. Thank you, I appreciate that. What's brown and spicy? Spicy brown mustard. Them cheekbones though? Oh, I know. My bad. I know. I say I should wear a mask. I do. I am pretty ugly. Do I burn? Me after I work out? Well, we are social creature. There is no you without social context. I completely agree. What do you call it when you accidentally run over a pizza with a car? Wheels on meals. Master asks, give me a better one. I appreciate your appreciation. While your voice is so peaceful, thank you very much. Putting me to sleep, I apologize for that. What's your snap, sir? I can give you a quack 9,000. Whoa, 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 whoa. How do you make a tissue dance? That's absurd. Put a little boogie in it. Sorry, I remember that one. I said, go follow the dad joke on Reddit. I say those shits are pretty fucking hilarious. I say people are talking about garbanzo beans in the chat now. Oh man. Oh, I do want to say this for anybody else that is listening to this that I personally met in real life. I appreciate you for coming to check this out. Obviously, if you got this far, everybody that is still in here, I appreciate every single one of you for being in here. I still have 147 people over on Reddit. I have 3 people on Twitch. I say, but hey, honestly, I love it. I can have one person on each and still be happy. I say, if you see my other ones, you'll notice that exact same thing. But definitely, second time making it onto the front page. I appreciate each and every one of you. Last time 27K. I don't even know how many people made it this time, but thank you all so much. Thank you for all the rewards. If you don't want to give your money to Reddit, I have a Cash App, or you can just follow me on Twitch and donate through there. Just saying. I say you don't have to pay. Trust me, you watching is more than enough. Everybody watching is more than enough. Just like, subscribe if you want to go listen to the other ones. I'm on YouTube. I have Apple Podcasts. I have all my links in the description. Well, not in the description, in the comment section if you would like to go check that. If anybody would like me to repost them, please let me know and I'll repost them in the chat for you so you can definitely get those. I gotta say, I didn't expect this to go this far tonight. I say I don't have my my regular co-host with me, Suavecito, Soavecito. Please go follow him. I didn't have my regular host with me tonight. Well, co-host with me tonight, but definitely I would like anybody who would like to see anything, please let me know, and I'll definitely post. I'd post the links. Am I gonna get the new PS5? Yes, definitely. Could you repost them? Oh, yes, I can. I would like to sub to your YouTube. Is this the big? I think this. I don't know if this is the biggest one so far, but I know the biggest one was the last time I hit, and when I hit it, it was 20. I think the biggest one that I've had 27,000 people drop by, and I had about 4,000 people in the stream at once. I think that was the biggest one. Am I doing... Sorry. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Sorry, everybody. I'm just reposting these, and down here, if anybody would like to go check out my other posts or other videos or anything like that. I'm posting my Twitch, my Anchor, and my YouTube, and I'll post my Discord if anybody would like to go make some friends over there or add any suggestions, or if you want to talk to me. I'll say I'm all around, please. The chicken tender escaped my fridge again. Or am I setting up another stream after this? Am I setting up another stream after this? I don't know. I say this stream right here still has 56 minutes to go because the beautiful people, when I hit first page, dropped so many platinums and golds on me, and so many other awards, and I appreciate each and every one of them. Thank you so much. I think Reddit needs to start giving people a piece of the pie for these awards. I ain't gonna lie to you. But that's Reddit. But I definitely thank you, appreciate everybody that's here. Yeah, see, it was 3K on one part. I feel like you should have a program on NPR. Thank you very much. Honestly, I'm trying to turn this into a full-time thing. I just gotta obviously get the followers or get the subscribers on Reddit. I need to get enough people where when I stream, I can make enough ends meet to do this. I would say, but in the meantime, regardless of the fact, I'm still gonna be doing this, and I'm still gonna be doing it the 2 days a week, sometimes more. Uh, at nighttime. I say I like doing it at night. I try to hit the people with the night owls. If people like to go to sleep, hopefully my voice can help you go to sleep. If there's nothing else on TV for you to watch and you're trying to look for something to listen to and you want to hear somebody talk some shit or talk about a topic that you would like to hear or anything of that nature or talk about a topic that most people don't talk about, I try to do my best. But again, I do want to say I appreciate each and every single one of you who've come here. Damn, I'm sorry. I don't think I've given you the time. I'm right now. It is 12:28 a.m. Thank you everybody that has clicked on the links, who's followed my Reddit page, because I go live on Reddit when I go live on Twitch at the same time. So if you want to go catch those, please follow. Go check out the YouTube. I gotta go upload some more videos or upload the next call-in chat on the YouTube. If you watch them on your phone, I think they're messed up for some reason, but if you watch them on the computer, they're not. I don't know why. I think I fixed it, so hopefully it definitely got fixed. Other than that, yeah, please just go follow on everything: Twitch, Twitter, Reddit, Instagram, Facebook. I'm literally everywhere. Spotify, Apple Podcast, Spooncast. Spooncast is where I did my pure audio ones. If you want to go check those other ones out. I don't think I uploaded those. So those are a little bit earlier ones if you want to go check those out. Those are pretty cool. Spooncast.net, I believe. If you want to go check it out, it's pretty fucking cool. Phineas and Ferb. Let me see. I feel like my friend will see me in a different way and might not talk to me if I reveal I listen to ASMR channel for the actual good plot. To be honest, your voice could pass ASMR. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna say you should be able to tell your friends anything that you do. I understand that there are things that you do that you might not feel comfortable with sharing with your friends based on who they are, but as friends, your friends should understand that not everybody's gonna like the same exact thing. I used to be the same way when it comes to music. I didn't play my music in front of my friends because I didn't think they would like the type of music that I listen to. But you have to understand that everyone's different, and like there's nothing wrong with you being different. Like, be you, do you. If that's what you like to listen to, that's what you like to listen to. If motherfuckers is coming in your house and that's what you playing on the goddamn TV, that's what the fuck you playing on TV, and that's what niggas is watching. If they don't like it, they gotta get out. Simple shit. Just being honest. I appreciate all the upvotes. I also appreciate all the downvotes as well, because I love the honesty. Honesty is always one of the biggest things. If you listen to my podcast or if you go to my YouTube channel, you don't like the video, dislike it. If you think the podcast overall is horrible, you can rate it low stars. I'm all about honesty, and I just like people being honest. I don't want any fake reviews or anything of that nature, because I don't think that promotes well. If you have things that people don't like, there are things that people don't like. If you have things that people like, you like. Do you? If you would like to go rate it, please go rate it. But honestly, be honest. Just be honest. That's all I ask. Be honest. Will I eat shrooms? I will never in my life. Yeah, the YouTube isn't working. What is your YouTube? Hold on. Sorry. If I can. Let me just see if I can bring that up real quick. I apologize, everybody. Just trying to get these links out here for people. Say, there we go. Hopefully that. Well, hopefully that brings you to the main YouTube channel. Apologies if it does not. I think it should, because that's what I just put, honestly. um. Uh-oh. Oh, no, okay, it's still fine. All right, I thought it was messing up. Um, does your mantra on niceness also apply to respect? I personally believe that you should respect those who respect you. I believe, yes. I believe you should respect people who respect you. I believe you should give respect in the first place. Honestly, I think you should always be respectful until someone disrespects you. I think the fact that people have to show you respect for you to get and give respect is dumb. Always be respectful. If everyone was always respectful, you don't have to wait for shit. Simple shit. Everyone be easy. The thing is, they want to know and they press me about my drawings of the characters but threaten to not talk to me if I don't tell them the characters. I say that's toxic behavior. I say I understand shit like that. It happens. I think some people don't see it that big, because if someone did it to them, it wouldn't be that big. Things affect people differently. That's going to be the hardest thing that you're ever going to be able to preach to anybody. And it's going to be one of the hardest things for you to understand too, because when you think of things, you automatically think, well, if this is how I feel, they got to feel this way too. Like this is just common sense at this point. But no, not everybody feels the same way. And I say you got to tell them, like, yo, you got to let them know how that makes you feel. There's nothing wrong with speaking speaking your mind. Nothing wrong with that ever. Speak your mind, definitely. What kind of work do I do? Right now I'm a custodian. I say before this I coached youth basketball and I did junk removal. And right now, like I said, I'm a custodian. So I started to call and learn line from the dean. Okay. Damn, man. I just want to say, for my job, I enjoy my job. It's because I have low self-esteem and I take things to the heart a lot. When I get told something, I automatically take that to the heart. I don't want to talk anymore. I just try to bust my ass and continue to do what I do so I can move on. And I mean, it hurts because it sucks to feel that way and to think that, oh, just because someone told you one thing, they didn't say it in no type of way. They didn't say it yelling at you or they didn't mean it in any type of way, but you still took it like that. And I think I hate that aspect about myself, because it would be nice to, not feel like shit because someone's just trying to tell me something. And it happens a lot and I hate it, but like, I mean, there's not much you can do about it other than just think positive and understand, like, it's not that serious. It's really not that serious. But that's hard to think about because it's just you. And for some reason, when you're telling yourself something, it's not always the easiest to listen to yourself. Sometimes it's easier to listen to other people than to listen to yourself. And I don't think a lot of people understand that sometimes you just need somebody else to say something. I seem like a good person. Thank you. I don't know. Sometimes you don't need to speak your mind. No one wants to hear everything you have. Say, I agree. Every opinion you have. NGL. I completely agree with that. I say, are you talking about right now? As in, like right now, I don't need to. I don't need to voice every opinion I have, or in general. Practice meditation, my man. It will change your life. Actually, I've thought about it. Both. I think both. M&Ms or Skittles, both, definitely. It just depends on. It just depends. I used to be hypersensitive until I realized all the shit in your mind is just fake. Meditation saved my life, honestly. I say that's what's up, though. I say the fact that it saved your life is definitely what's up. Oh, don't fuck with that Satan shit. Internal voice is hypocritical at times too. Yes, which is why it's a lot harder for you to come up with, I don't know, positive vibes all the time on your own and good thoughts. I say shit. It's difficult because for some reason in your own mind wants to beat yourself up. Common sense seems to be lost in our current world. Fucking yes. Fucking yes. I don't even have to say anything to that. Like, yes, you were completely right. What stances do I take on life that you think are more controversial? Stances on life? Well, I don't think anybody should die. It's number one. I think everybody could do a lot better if we took the time to actually listen to people's opinions and feelings on things, and we didn't automatically shit on everybody's feelings. I think the fact that we are so quick to talk when someone is saying something about how they feel is a problem. The fact that, someone's talking about something where, like, that's I think that's too much. There are three choices in this life: be good, get good, or give up. I say Dr. House. He said that? Actually, yeah, I think he did. It sounds right. I swear I'm not crazy. Society is getting worse, and the speed at which it is getting worse is getting faster and faster. I agree. I'll say it has to do with the food, the shit that you watch, all types of nonsense. It's everything. The fact that you have so much information hitting your face so fast compared to any other generation in history is what makes it so hard. You're dealing with a lot more shit than they had to deal with, but you're not experiencing it firsthand. You're just seeing it. You have an extremely soothing voice, and I really dig what you're doing here, man. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I say I can't do this if no one listened. So like I said before, y'all make the content. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I agree, comrade. The words deteriorating, but you need to go forward. I know it seems crazy, but to be honest, the media be saying the worst of the worst. It's better than you think. Yes, I say the media just gets you scared. The more you scared you are, the more you buy. Believe it or not, you get scared and you just buy more shit. Like comrade catastrophe, just busting out and relax. Oh man, and this is coming from someone with a anti-vax parent. Anti-vax parent. Anti-maskers are the new anti-vax. Oh, I froze. My bad. I think sometimes if you just flip it up, flip it back down, I say that helps. My apologies. I think that children should grow up in Russia so they learn their great language. Honestly, I think people should learn a bunch of different languages if you can. If you read history, you would know this ain't shit. Well, I don't mean in the aspect of the shit that you're dealing with other people didn't have to deal with at all. And the fact that we're just looking at it makes it worse for us. It's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the fact that the people had to go through horrible things, but you are watching all the things of all these different races happening all over the place, everywhere, all the time. You on Facebook, you can see somebody that went to a Walmart parking lot and shot somebody while you're in a Walmart parking lot. That's the things that I'm talking about. It's the concept that you see so much shit every single day, but you're actively letting yourself see it and you're putting yourself in that situation is fucking with your mental. I'm not saying that the people back in the day didn't have things to deal with, or that their shit was easier to deal with than ours because they physically had to go through it and we're just watching it. The shit that they had to deal with was obviously way worse. Slavery, worse. Holocaust, all types of shit. Horrible. Leopold II of Belgium, horrible motherfucker. I say fucking, say the shit that happened over in Cuba, the shit that happened in Russia, the shit that happened in Japan. I would say shit happened all over the fucking place. What I'm saying right now is that for every single person to have the shit that is going into their mind, not everybody can handle it mentally. And because it's happening in your mind and you're just watching this shit happen and then you're going with your normal everyday life, causes for concern, and it changes your aspect. The people that were in slavery, they were just slaves. There's nothing else you can do about it. The people who were in the Holocaust were in the Holocaust. There's nothing else you can do about it. You watch people die on your phone and then you go outside and just live your life. You feel what the fuck I'm saying? That's the shit I'm talking about. That's the same shit with people in the ghetto, with people in the hoods and shit of that nature. I say you see people die all the time. You think that's not PTSD? Like, this shit happen. Like, there's more to it that happens. Sorry. Drop 4 bars of acapella. Fuck no. Fuck no. I have no musical bones in my body except if I'm re-rapping a song. It makes me sad that you said you have low confidence. You seem kind of genuine, so you should keep your chin up. You're more than what you think of yourself. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's just, I don't know. It's always been hard for me to think that way because obviously I blame myself for everything. I've worked in customer service industry for 8 or 9 years now, and I swear people are more crazy now than they've ever been. Yes, because they're exposed to way more. I say a lot of people back in the day, I say, like the people during the Holocaust, unless you were part of the Holocaust or part of that war and shit like that, you only saw newspapers. I would say all the protests, you saw every single protest as it happened. You saw people die. You saw people get beheaded from gangs. You see this shit. You think that shit was in the newspaper for everybody? You think everybody saw that shit? No, not everybody is seeing the shit that you're seeing now. That's my point. That's my point by that. People don't know how to listen. They're just waiting for their turn to speak. Completely. Exactly. But right when the children come back from Russia, they go to jail because the only words that they learned were swear words and vodka. I'd say that's funny. I go down the rabbit hole overthinking often. I remind myself when someone is rude, mean, or whatever, it's a reflection of them. Then I'm grateful I don't have to walk in their shoes. I agree with that, but I think I can't always hold that down to somebody, especially if it's the first time meeting them, because I don't know what that person had dealt with that day. If somebody's mom dies, I can't expect that person to be cheerful, happy, and a bunch of shit like that. I can't. I'll say, but just because I don't know their mom died now, I judge this person. I think this person's a horrible person because they had a bad day. I say there's more things that happen than just what you see and what you feel. There's more. There's more underneath the surface, which is why I think people need to do. You need to be able to peel that shit back and look. I'm desensitized to it all. I think we all are. Same Apex and COD changed me. Luckily, I say, I think it changed a lot of people. Yeah, you didn't know shit back then. Completely. I say, oh yeah, you had the radio. Yeah. I say, but listening to it and seeing it, I think is different. I say, you seeing somebody's head being chopped off compared to you hearing about it is way different. Do you think you're going to be as bothered by someone telling you a scary story as an adult than you going to the movies and watching it? I mean, don't get me wrong, there's scary books out there, but a lot of people would prefer to go to the movies because you seeing something can be very scary. And if you see something that scares the fuck out of you, that can haunt you. Say it happens. Have I ever tried marmalade? I have not. The media definitely desensitizes people. The influx of information in this generation overwhelms people. Being able to see dead bodies on Google search will change a person. And now that era information grow distrust and don't trust. I will say that it happens a lot. I completely agree with what you're saying, and the fact that it also happens on Facebook. So you can be scrolling down, and the next thing you know is just somebody getting shot in the fucking face. You can't control that shit. It just happens now. Jam or jelly? Jelly. And don't let what they say make you feel like you're lesser than them. I always feel like I'm lesser than everybody. I don't know why. You saw your dad on a gore site? I don't know what that is. Well, a blood site, but I don't know what that site specifically means. Trust mainstream media and become paranoid and become a living example of the Dunning-Kruger effect, thinking they're smart for saying the internet article going against the information. You're right. What was the site and where can I find it? What was the site and where can I find it? I'll say they'll let you know. What's my YouTube? My YouTube is in the comment section already. It is KingKadoTalks. I would say it's literally the words that are on my shirt. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. It's literally the words on my shirt. Sorry. KingKado Talks. Let me just do that real quick. You know how to spell king, so no worries about that string. And then KingKadoTalks over on YouTube if you would like to go check that out. I definitely have other call-in chats. Those are my biggest shows, so definitely go check those out. He's died. He was alone with 2 big dogs for a week that ran out of food. Oh, God, and he ate them. Say that happens. Yes, it's the hat. I say, and the what's name? You know, you can screenshot it if you want. Just, quick screenshot. I say, or you can look at my profile picture. It's on there as well. I say, I just made this King Kado like 2 years ago, and then I tried to make a new KingKadoTalks, and I realized you need 250 comment karma. I didn't want to remake that, so I didn't go live on here, so I just went with King Kado and made a community page. If you want to go follow the community page, go check it out. Let's see. Literally, you can see autopsy videos of dead people on YouTube. Yes. Crazy. I only realized it was him because I saw a picture of me in the background. That's crazy. That's insane, yo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you had to see that. Literally, you can. Yep, I read that already. My bad. I don't believe Atlas. You read like Flight. I read like Flight. I read like Flight. Oh, damn. Holy fuck. Thank you for that. That makes me feel better. Sheesh. I read like Flight. That's crazy. Seriously, I am still scared of the time I saw autopsy videos of John Bennett Ramsey, who was 6-year-old. The shit that you can see is utterly disgusting. Say that's okay. You don't have to believe me. I wish it wasn't true. Oh, no, I believe you. Oh, you're talking to another person. My bad. MTW, this was on YouTube. I found these photos. By the way, this was on YouTube. Thank you again for the follow. Thank you for going to follow on Twitch. Remember, everything. It's all on the shirt. This is the merch. I have a merch website, teespring.com/KingKado, if you want to go get any of that. The link is in the comment section if you want to go check it out. I'd say the fact that you can find this shit on YouTube, Google, and all that is wild. I think one of the reasons I got really into drugs, trying to self-medicate. Hey, thank you again. Thank you again for the award. Appreciate that. I think self medication happens a lot. Let's say especially with people that don't have the money to help. I'd say it hurts, man. It really does suck, and I hope everything goes better for you. That ass, like I really hope it does. This man got a radio voice. Is that what you're doing? Well, yeah, it's a broadcast show. Trust me, if I was able to get on the radio, I would love that. I would love to be on the radio. I don't want to reach. Sorry. I don't want to preach or tell you what to do, but I used to have that feeling of inadequacy a lot until I saw a lecture by Eckhart Tolle. It helped me realize a lot of honesty changed my life. Alan Watt is great too. Oh, I'll definitely check this out. Bro, you getting paid off social media or what? No. I say Reddit. I can't get paid off of Reddit. I would say all the like all the gifts and everything that come for Reddit, you don't get paid from anything that comes from Reddit. So if you ever want to like money my way, literally Cash App KingKadoTalks, or go follow me on Twitch and you can donate there. I would say, but trust me, you don't have to give any bread. Hopefully, obviously, over time, I would love to make this a full time job. But hey, I'm doing something that I love to do, so I'm happy. Finally, a black dude. Thank you. I've been clean for about 5 years. Hey, that's what's up. It was a rough 10 to 11 years. I appreciate, but that's what's up. Like that. That's good shit, yo. I'm proud of you. One day we'll be listening to him on FM radio. I have a gut feeling. Hey, yo, I hope I do. I say I hope it to make it big in this. Wow. Okay. I'm very sorry for that, Atlas. Say my bad, bro. So I don't want to announce that up here on stream, but if anybody would like to go check out the comments on Reddit and check that out, just try to remember the time that you're at. Um, how old am I? Oh no, you're talking about Atlas. Okay. Yo, dude, do you think pit bulls are dangerous since they are naturally breed to be violent? No. Come here, mamas. Come here, mamas. Pretty mamas. I say I actually have a pit bull, so no, I don't believe they're violent. No, you can't get up there. No, go lay down. Good girl. And then dogs gave him an arm attack. That is wild, yo. To understand, to see, or to hear, and think of shit like that. That's wild, bro. I'm so sorry. Damn, I say that honestly really does suck, and I'm sorry that happened to you, bro. Last year I saw a pit bull kill a cat outside my window. It sounded like a dying baby. That sounds fucked up. That sounds very fucked up. Jesus Christ. I appreciate the condolences. I like to think it has helped me become stronger as a person. Yeah, that's what's up, yo. Um, so I don't think I'm gonna stay live too much longer. I do appreciate all the gifts that everyone has given to me. Please follow the page or go check out the page. See if you would like to go follow. Keep following your heart and your passion. You'll make it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Please go check it out over on Twitch, and Reddit. My community page, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Everything is literally KingKadoTalks. If you would like, screenshot this. And then, take those. Try to remember that is an S at the end. Talks. And please just go follow everything. Last year, I said I appreciate the condolences. I'm going to try to lighten the mood. Thank you for putting that in there. I appreciate that. Literally, KingKadoTalks. I appreciate that for people putting that in there. So if anybody, you can copy that. You can either search it on Google, on anything you want. I say, I believe I put a link to my Discord up there. I'll just drop another link to my Discord real quick, so you can go enjoy the people. Hey, Chigola, what's good? Sorry you are late, but I think you're gonna have some more friends on Discord. Chigola is one of my regulars that come to the stream. I have a few regulars, so please, everybody, I just want to thank you all for another fantastic night. I appreciate you getting me to the front page again. Say that was beautiful. I appreciate all the positivity and energy that you've given. I'm sorry for everybody who's had bad days and had a bad day today. I hope that hopefully this stream and this conversation helps you out, made you feel better. Thank you all for the appreciation, for all the compliments, all the gifts, the awards, all the upvotes, everything. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all joining the communities. I appreciate y'all joining the Facebook, the YouTube, literally everything. Literally every single thing has popped up that somebody has done something, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you all have a very, very beautiful night. You all deserve it. You look like an ad for a dentist office. Nice teeth, bro. It's just the light. I have horrible teeth. It's just the light. Trust me. I pretty much hate my own face. See, a model? No, I highly doubt that. Do you think the slang gnarly and radical should come back? Hey, if you like it, I don't see a problem with it. Not a problem. No, thank you for coming to the stream. Hey, greetings from Kansas, Manhattan, Kansas. I say home of the Kansas State Wildcats. Go Cats. Thanks for the chill vibes. Thank you all again. I'll see you all again. Newport, Marlboro. I don't smoke at all. Screenshotter for later use, babe. Oh man, can't lie. Thank you. Yeah, 12:59. It's almost 1 o'clock. So other than that, I'm just gonna do my outgoing. Hey, Chigola, how you doing, bro? Just all right. Answer just a few questions. I am from Connecticut. I am in New York right now. 26. I'm black. And I'm a custodian. I play basketball. I used to coach, and say that's pretty much it. There's not much else. Oh, I have a beautiful girlfriend that I plan on making my wife. So other than that, please go follow all the links. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all. Thank you all. I'm black, yes. All right, it's 1 o'clock. So let me do my outro. Again, thank you all for coming out. Please follow on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, at anything, everything. I'm everywhere. KingKadoTalks. Love you, boy. I say rate. Honesty goes a long way, whether you think it's good or you think it's bad. I appreciate all the honesty that you give. I say if you can share, I appreciate that even more. If you would like to donate to me, it is KingKadoTalks on Cash App. If you would like to also donate, you can go to Twitch and donate over there as well. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much, and good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night.